Most people overthink this category and end up buying the wrong thing for the wrong reason. There is usually one or two details that settle the decision, and they rarely show up in the headline specs. Think about the actual moment you are going to reach for this. Not the unboxing, not the setup, the third weekend when the novelty is gone and you just need it to work. That is the test that matters, and it is the one most reviews skip. The DJI Mini 4 Pro DJI RC2 drone with camera for adults 4K, under 0.54 9 pounds per 249 grams. 34 minutes flight time, 20 kilometers max video transmission distance, omnidirectional vision sensing, mini drone for beginners, is built around under G, no registration is required travel light, and skip registration for a user-friendly, easy-to-carry experience on all your journeys. Enjoy the fun of flying without the tedious application process and waiting time. That is the thing that separates it from the generic options at similar price points. It is not trying to do everything. It is trying to do this one thing well. The first thing worth understanding is under G, no registration, is required travel light and skip registration for a user-friendly, easy-to-carry experience on all your journeys. Enjoy the fun of flying without the tedious application process and waiting time. What that actually means day to day is that you are not fighting the product to get a result. It handles the friction for you. The second feature I want to flag is, for the latest aircraft firmware, the remote ID will only be activated when the Intelligent Flight Battery Plus is used. If your drone needs to be registered, such as flights for commercial purposes, please fly with the Intelligent Flight Battery Plus. This is the kind of detail that looks minor on the spec sheet, but changes how you interact with it over time. If you have bought something in this category before and found yourself working around a limitation, this is usually the part that addresses it. Both of those together are why this one sits where it does in terms of reputation. Here is where I have to be straight with you. Unleash stunning vertical videos in 4K 60 FPS HDR perfectly, showcases sunrise, sunset, and night scenes with impressive clarity. Share videos instantly without the need for post-cutting. Enjoy high-quality footage straight out of the camera. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than find out after the fact. I do one of these breakdowns every day. If that is useful to you, subscribing is the fastest way to keep up. Looking at the pattern of feedback on this one, omnidirectional obstacle sensing for enhanced safety with precise detection capabilities in all directions, you can fly with confidence knowing that the drone will better detect obstacles. Worry less about collisions when flying, even first-time users. The buyers who are most satisfied are the ones who bought it for the right use case. The critical reviews mostly come from people who needed something different. On pricing, Amazon shifts this around more than you would expect, so I am not going to quote you a number here. What I will say is that for what you are getting, the price point generally makes sense compared to the alternatives I looked at. The link is in the description so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the timing works for you.